Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video, I'm continuing the work on the vintage trommel, and I'm getting the water recirculation tanks set up and operational. So, hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching. All right, that was 200 gallons transferred. So, all right, I got another 700, 800 gallons back there in storage. So I'm gonna get this full. So if that's 200 gallons in there and it's just above halfway, that's probably almost a 400 gallon tank, I would say. So all right, so that's done there. I think I'll transfer the rest tomorrow because sun's starting to set and it's starting to get really cold here. It's been getting below freezing here. So all right, hello everyone, we're back out here this afternoon because this morning it was super cold and freezing. Now that the sun's out, it's a bit nicer. So what we're gonna do this afternoon is continue digging out the rest of the sump for the tank, for the recirculation process. So I'm gonna put you up on a tripod. While I'm doing that, I'm gonna continue filling the rest of the tank via the transfer tanks through the water line. So that's gonna take a minute. So again, I'll put you on time lapse and we'll go from there. All right, show everyone what I got going on here while this is still filling. I'm hitting the hard pan up here. It's at different levels, but it's right here is the hard pan. And for anyone familiar with the area out here, this hard pan is like a really thick clay, almost like cement. You almost got to chip it. So that's what's stopping me. But I broke through into the other forward part of the sump, so I just need to get to that same depth all the way over here, and then this will be covered by those same kind of boards, just to keep animals or whatever out of it, because this, as it comes off of the trommel and through the sluice, all the runoff full of silt and everything is gonna come into the sump, and then it'll sit overnight or however long it takes for the silt to settle out, and then I'll pump that water that sits in here, which will be a lot clearer, back into the main tank here. Right now it's just filling with rainwater, so way to recycle and not have the water bills go up. So all right, I'm tired, my arms are tired for chipping away at this. I'm gonna take another quick break while the tank continues to fill. It's almost full. But, okay. working. Got water in the chute. Working good. It's working. All right, I'm gonna run a little bit of material through it. gonna end up cutting this in half and making a chute, 2 chutes maybe, so that way I can direct all that gravel in separate piles. Alright, have y'all seen enough of that? It's starting to get hot. Alright, the sump is full, it's starting to bypass. I'm already tired, and we only use what looks like maybe 1/3 of the tank. That's awesome. I'll have way more run time. Alright, I'm gonna let this finish clearing out. I'm gonna shut it all down, and then probably end this video for this part. And then what I'll do is refill the tank and then do a timed run, so that way I can kind of see how long I can work on a tank of gas approximately. I can probably figure it now, but I don't know, whatever. Somebody tell me in the comments. Alright, let me get this shut down. I'll bring everyone back. Alright everyone, here we are, all shut down. Let's take a look. Oh, it's all soupy over here. Yeah, not too bad. A lot of silt, a lot of black sand. But yeah, it's working out pretty good. Tank setup is working good. All the gravel that's coming out, I'm spreading it all in here so that way it's not all super muddy. Plus I don't got anywhere else to really put it. Walking on all these boards because this mud sticks to your boots like clay. Yeah, I gotta dig the sump out even more because once it gets full, it was by design to run off and water a tree over there. Yeah, large stuff coming out like it should. There's not a whole lot of it because it's just supposed to be 3/4 driveway gravel, but there's obviously larger than mixed in with it. So like I said, I'll cut this in half and heat form it because it's just a giant PVC pipe. I think it's 8" or something, leftover cutoff piece, and make a flared end and some kind of chute, you know, kind of like a cement truck, how they have the connectable chutes. That's kind of what I'm thinking about doing here. So something like that, just to direct larger stuff away from this, and I could probably have it to where I could have the chutes come out of either side or what have you. So, all right. Everything looks good. None of the bearings or everything got oiled. Works good. No problems with the pump. I think I pretty much got it all dialed in with the right check valves. Lines are full of water. I'm going to be draining everything out because it's been freezing at night, and I'll spare you guys that. Because it's a whole thing. Got to clear all the water out of the lines, including the suction line, and take it out, because if it freezes, then you got problems. All right. This worked nice. This hose, sun's starting to take effect to it, but at least it's lasting longer than some of the others. So, anyhow, all right. Total walk around. Look down in here in the gold trap. That's all the stuff that's in there. That's where the gold is going to be, is in here. And I think that was by design, as they designed this kind of trap here. And then if you notice, as it's tumbling, the stuff's coming down and crashing down, smashing, bashing each other, all of the stuff up. Because what comes out of the magnolia up there on the claims is a conglomerate. It's really cemented together, so this will really help break it apart. Yep. Cool, cool. All right, everyone. I want to thank you all for watching. And if you happen to stumble upon my channel for the first time, I have a whole series on this Gold Trommel restoration. I have a playlist. So I'd recommend you go back and check that out, because it's from the beginning, the whole story on it. I inherited this from my mentor, Tim Fada, who was the previous owner of the gold claims that I have now. All right, everyone. I'll see everyone on the next one. Take care.